Hello, this is Invector and welcome to my newest Heart of Iron 4 video. In today's video, we are going to be conducting a world conquest with Argentina with Señor Hilter as our leader. We are going to be playing on non-historical because we need Germany to go into a civil war so that we can get our leader. In my last video, I mentioned that I'm running a giveaway to give the Trial of Allegiance DLC for free to one of my viewers. And at the end of this video, I'll disclose who won the DLC. So thankfully, in my first try, Germany went into civil war, and we will be getting our leader shortly. In the meantime, as soon as we get our new leader, we are going to get a lot of war goals. So we are going to be at war pretty soon. We cut ties with Britain. Let's go down the political path. A strange visitor. And we are going to say yes. And we have our new leader, Señor Hilter. He's really good. Not only gives political power gain, but also brown ideology support, which we need. Let's hire the army offense guy. Now we can do the 4 times the charm focus. Civil war ends. And now we are the 4th try. Let's complete this focus to get our war goals. There is a royal wedding in Brazil. There we go, we have our war goals now. And our first objective is to conquer Chile. Now we have a bit of a gun deficit problem, but very soon we are going to solve that problem. So let's just add support artillery as a support for our divisions. Let's declare war and conquer Chile. Now we need to micromanage a little because we can't actually cover the whole front lines. But pretty soon that problem will disappear. So as you can see, neither can Chile do that. So we are just going to grab all the land that we can and move into empty spaces and fight for the rest. The south is almost all taken care of. So all that remains is the north. There we go. Let's move all the other divisions to the northern side. Another pocket closed. More guns. There we go, Chile is done. Let's annex everything, get all those ships. Oh, there's a subscribe button and it's for free. Let's click that, right? And I'm going to start building railroads to make our conquest easier. Let's go to war with Paraguay. Imperial... what? Something's happening in China. Now, I haven't looked at China or Europe at this stage, but there's something definitely going on in China. And the civil war in Norway. This is actually both the curse and the beauty of playing on non-historical, because everything and all things can happen. There we go. Communist China declares war on Japanese People's Republic. Like, who would have thought that would happen, you know? Now this focus gets bypassed, so we are not going to be able to get that bonus, but that's okay. And yeah, we have to take literally everything from Paraguay in order to capitulate them. But we can. We annex everything, and now prepare for Brazil. Maybe Bolivia first though. Soviet Union, okay, there is a civil war in Russia also. Argentina first. As Axis doesn't exist. Canada seeks partition, okay, so Britain is decolonizing. Okay, thankfully Bolivia doesn't really have anything to protect their borders with, so we are just going to walk into empty spaces. If we can take Sucre, that would be great. Our own path. Yep, UK is decolonizing. And there's a civil war in Mexico as well. Annex everything, and we get ready for Brazil. Our own path is done. Dominate the south. Let's go to free trade because we need the construction and the research. Dominate the south is done. Now we can bypass all this because we already have the war goals, or we have conquered them already. Chile as well. Our old enemy, Brazil. Poland, there is a civil war in Poland as well. We need support equipment and trucks for supply. I'm gonna replace this guy with a financial expert because we have enough brown ideology support from our leader. Now note that if you complete that last focus, your country will no longer be named the Fourth Reich. I think the devs didn't think about this, but that's okay. And our flag is going to change as well, as you can see. So that kind of takes away from the experience that we are the Fourth Reich with Señor Hilter as our leader, but what can you do? Now, Brazil is tougher not to crack because they have a lot of divisions actually, and they are more powerful in general. They are more capable, but we can still walk into empty provinces. Now I'm building up a spy network in the United States to build up a 100% collaboration government so that we can conquer them easier. And after we conquer them, we get 100% compliance, and that helps with production and construction and stuff. and also manpower. Australia severs ties with Britain. Interesting. Okay, smaller pockets closed. Now these front lines get tangled a bit because they've made some parts of the Amazon unpassable. So you need to micromanage a little when it comes to front lines. But other than that, try to keep to the shores. Now, as you can see, I'm spending my political power to core my territories as I conquer them. I'm adding 4 artilleries to my divisions and also support anti-air because we don't have an air force yet. But probably after I take over United States, I'm gonna start building an air force. Now we need trains apparently, so let's start building them. Let's also trade for the resources that we need. Let's add engineers to our divisions. Yep, let's start with the collaboration governments in the United States. By the way, after you start this, after you get 50% spy network intelligence, you can just put them on the silent version of the spy network, because that keeps up the 50% spy network intelligence and they don't get caught, basically. Okay, Brazil capitulates, we annex everything, get the ships. Now we are really big. Now let's take a look at Europe. So there is the USSR, there is a non-aligned Germany, there's France, there's a Spanish commune. There is Fevzi Çakmak, leader of Turkey. UK still has Chamberlain. And communists in Norway, fascism in Estonia, and they've merged with Finland. Oh yeah, Colombia is protected by United Kingdom, because why wouldn't they be, right? Just another layer of difficulty for our game. Mexican junta is conquering some countries. El Salvador. Okay, that actually makes our time easier because we need to conquer Mexico anyway, so. And there's something happening in Europe. Germany has sided with Denmark. Let's build up our railroads. Let's link these up. Supply is really important in this game, guys. Poland returns Danzig. So no war between Germany and Poland? That is interesting. Estonia, Finland declares war on USSR. Okay. Sweden joins allies. Norway joins allies. Okay, let's conquer Peru and also Ecuador. Now we have 68 factories, which is pretty high. Okay, something is happening in Europe. French Commune declares war on France, so there is a civil war in France between communists and communists. Okay, Peru capitulates. It doesn't matter what we take. I just took the ships first. But yeah, it looks like we are gonna annex everything, because Ecuador will take the other lands and we are gonna conquer Ecuador anyway, so it doesn't matter. India joins Northern what? There's a lot of wars going on in Europe. So I'm gonna start justifying on Venezuela. Okay, so Germany is in faction with Italy and Denmark and Finland, Estonia, and their leader is Denmark? Ecuador capitulates, we annex all. Now, at this point, I didn't want to go to war with Colombia because they're protected by United Kingdom, but then I said, well, no one is in allies except United Kingdom, and maybe I can take them on. So let's just declare war and conquer Colombia. So we are not going to be able to annex them because the major is United Kingdom. So we will need to conquer United Kingdom somehow. Colombia capitulates. And let's take on Venezuela. Venezuela joins the Hispanic Alliance. What? And French Commune joins something. Mutual assistance bloc with Communist China. And yeah, they're in faction with Mexico, which is fine. We need to take Mexico out as well. So yeah, we need to take the what? Netherlands also joins the faction. And by the way, I keep declaring war on smaller countries all the time in this game, all the time. Now let's take Costa Rica as well. They join allies. It would be better if they joined Mexico's faction, but we can't really make our enemies choose which faction. Austria-Hungary reformed? What the hell is happening, dude? What is this? Yeah, all they're lacking is Ottoman Empire at this point. Let's continue on with our conquest. Mexicans also declare war on Nicaragua, and we are also. And then we'll meet Mexicans in the battlefield and then push them and capitulate them. Mussolini is also assassinated, by the way. So there's gonna be a Kingdom of Italy. Imperial Helvetic Confederation. What the hell is Imperial Helvetic Confederation? Which country is that? Oh, that's Switzerland. Okay, so we are going to be able to annex Switzerland as well. Oh Jesus, what the... That fucking guy, dude. Cuba joins allies. Canada joins Hispanic Alliance. Canada? Okay, we are pushing Mexicans. And Greater Portugal also joins somehow. Poland joins the Nordic Alliance. Is that the Denmark's faction? Okay, Canada has assumed faction leadership, so we need to capitulate Canada as well. And right before Mexico capitulates. So yeah, we need to capitulate Canada. Fucking scary guy. Okay, so I'm going to launch naval invasions from the left side because the right side is too far away. Yeah, this kind of sucks, man. Like, naval invading Canada always sucks, so. But if you remember, we used to have to do that before a couple patches ago. Because like if you need to fight some nation in order to get them into the peace deal, so you wouldn't need to launch a naval invasion into Canada if you wanted to annex Canada and then move on to the US after you capitulate the allies. The Japanese people have joined Soviet Union's faction. Okay. Okay, so we are progressing here, and they don't really have any divisions to defend their country. The problem with Canada is that it's too big. Yeah, I just snaked into their victory points. So we need to take Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal, and I think we'll win the war. Okay, that wasn't enough. We need to take something else. Go to Halifax. Okay, that was enough. So, we have 34%. So I'm gonna try to annex everything I can. Mexico, Canada. I'm just speeding it up. Yeah, I'm taking pieces of Portugal as well to have a foothold in Europe in order to conquer Europe properly. So yeah, that's the end of the war, and we have all the Dutch East Indies lands as well. So we need to take United States, but first we need to take care of UK, because we are in war with UK right at the moment. And if we declared war on US, they would just join allies, and it would be bad. So we are navally invading Polish-Romanian alliance. Okay, so we are navally invading the UK, and it's always as easy, you know. They're not really defending their islands like idiots, basically. Yeah, not much people here to defend. So not many people here to defend. Okay, that war is over as well. We have 19% war score. So let's see what we can take. We can take Colombia, we can take Panama, Nicaragua, the little islands. We can take parts of the UK. Much of the UK, actually. I'm just checking and like double checking everything to not leave anything behind. And that's the end of the war. We own the UK, and we also have 2 pieces of land in Portugal. So there is this Spanish commune with communist China in them, and there is also China with what exactly? Okay, China is not a major though, just Spain. And there is German Empire with Poland and Finland pushing. Okay, so France actually wins, and puppets Spain. So yeah, communist China also took all of the China. Okay, and they're at war with the Soviets and the Japanese. And Turkey is leader of a faction with Italy. So let's start our war then, by declaring war on Uruguay, which will bring USA into the war. And let's conquer United States. Uruguay is done. Well, it's 1943 and the US is actually powerful now. But we have set our collaboration governments, and we are actually battle hardened, and it's not that hard to deal with United States for us, because we are pushing from the south and the north. So there's this new faction with Italy in it. Italy has switched 2 times at this point. Yeah, they're like, oh, we are with the Central Powers. No, we are with Turkey. No, we are with France. US capitulates. We annex. We grab all the ships. There we go. We are now the owners of the Americas. And Nation Franchise joins the whatever. Okay, they have a civil war. And Germany declares war. Okay. Let's actually conquer them ourselves. Because we are done with America, so we need to take care of either Asia or Europe at this point. So let's declare war. And let's push. Now watch this. This is just... This is too perfect, man. Look at this. And as I said before, you need to keep justifying and declaring war on all the countries. Because at the end of the war, you can just annex all of them. So that's the main point of a world conquest. Okay, France is almost gone. France capitulates. We take Belgium. We are also pushing into Germany. Luxembourg is also gone. Sometimes they don't join factions for some reason, and you can just annex them. I don't know why that happens, because they should just join the faction. But sometimes they don't. Okay, so we can't push anymore, as you can see. So I need to stop. And they have a lot of divisions here. So we need to rest. We need to build some railroads and put some more planes in the air. That's the way that we can push. Yeah, we can push little by little, but it's a struggle, basically. Because they have too many divisions here. And something else is going on in China, I don't know what. Let's build some airports. Also check our supply lines. And I forgot to do this, my idiot ass. Okay, now maybe it's better. Let's try to push. Somewhat successful, but yeah, we need to work on this. So when this happens, when you're stuck, you need to make like encirclements to get rid of some of the divisions that the enemy has, or you need to build up your improve your railroads, improve the infrastructure, the airports, everything. So, but we are almost, yeah, we can capture Hamburg, and if we take, yeah, we take Berlin, and Germany capitulates. Now it's much easier to take care of them. So we have Italy, Austria, Hungary, and Poland to take care of, and also Denmark. And there are more countries. Okay. So Denmark capitulates. We are pushing into Italy. Italy requires a little micromanagement. Okay, we need to push through here, and we have. Let's take care of this island. Okay. Now we need to take care of Austria-Hungary, Yugoslavia, Poland, and also finish whatever league. Okay, Poland capitulates. Yugoslavia, Estonia, Finland league, and India. Okay, so we need to take India out, not just these countries. And Turkey is doing a lot of work. Interesting. Yeah, we need to take care of South Africa as well, and also India. So we are going to prepare naval invasions. Okay, we have the naval control. We are also launching the naval invasions into India and South Africa. As you can see, there's a supply problem. Why does this happen? We should have supply right after we take the port, right? Okay, we've taken the port, but we are still out of supply. For some reason. No connection from capital? There is connection from capital. So there's some fuckery going on. So when this happens, and like your supply lines aren't being broken, what you need to do is to just quit the game and come back, and it will just fix itself. I don't know why this happens, but it's fucking annoying. Yeah, now we have supply, so we can now push in South Africa and also India or other places. So we are pushing and declaring wars. Okay, the war is over, and we have 28% war participation this time. But it doesn't really matter because we are in war with the other countries. So whatever they annex, we are going to annex when we are done with them. So after we take India out, and there we go, we can now take everything. Oh, there is, by the way, a subscribe button. Why don't you hit that? It's free, by the way. And that's the war done. Now we are really big. So now we are still at war with some countries because they failed to join the factions. So I'm going to prepare the invasion of China. And there's also Japan, I think. So we need to prepare for those. And let's link up the supplies because they can be broken sometimes. Because some of the other nations are released or whatever. So let's start preparing for the war in Japan. Now, there's gonna be war against Turkey because they're also a faction leader. And all the other nations that we were at war with can join Turkey's faction now. So, yeah, there's just one more nation. And it joins the war as well. So, now we need to take Turkey out and win the war. So, let's nuke my country then. Right? Yeah, atomic bombing of Malatya. Bulgaria capitulates. We can now push from the north. There we go. Now we can annex most of the things, but there is also Greece in the war, so they're gonna take some. I'm just trying to take everything. But apparently I cannot. I need to leave some of them to Greece. There we go, and there's also a Republic of Turkey. So let's justify a war goal onto Japan. And let's declare war. So we need to take Japan out now. We have the naval superiority and we have landed. So now let's take Japan out. Shall we play a little roleplay? I like role-playing sometimes, you know, in this game. So let's play a little. And what do I mean with roleplay? Of course, talking about nukes, so... Let's nuke Japan. Especially Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Unfortunately, just nuking these two cities isn't enough to make them capitulate in the game, like it happened in real life. There is a like a function or something, but it doesn't really work. I don't know what happens with that, but yeah. So we take them by normal means, and we also declare war on China. We need to take them out, and there are still other countries that we need to justify and declare. So we are taking Greece out, and we need to take Turkey out as well. So who we need to take out? Okay, New Zealand is a major now, so we need to capitulate New Zealand as well. When was the last time you actually conquered New Zealand? If you remember, tell me in the comments below. By the way, guys, if you have watched until this point, like 35 minutes, can you at least like a little decency and leave me a like and subscribe, because I'm really working my ass off here, okay? Like, it's literally free. You just need to hit 2 buttons. That's it. Okay. Now we need to take Australia out and then New Zealand out. I'm attempting a naval invasion here, but it's not required. And we are navally invading New Zealand. Shall we nuke New Zealand? Yeah, let's annex everything. And the war goes on with New Zealand. They actually have a lot of divisions right now. Yeah, I can take Wellington, so let's just nuke them. In the late game, nukes are actually really powerful. So that's the end of the war. We annex everything, and it's over. We have conquered the world, with Señor Hilter as our leader, as Argentina. And winner of the Trial of Allegiance DLC giveaway is Mixero Renew 1757. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned.